So-called black Americans just don't learn. You just don't learn. You would think that history would have taught the so-called black Americans to not fall for the okie doke, for the distractions. Now, I was not going to talk about surviving R.Kelly because the alleged victims, in my opinion, are not really victims. You can't claim to be a victim how many years later, after you knew what was going on and after you partook in what was going on, you enriched yourself at the time, and now that you are an adult, you have to write a book. Now you're coming forward playing the victim on Lifetime television, and black people are executing their own people. First, it was Bill Cosby. They've been after R. Kelly for a long time, but no one really bid on that. They talked about it for a while. They passed that video around where he was peeing on that young girl. The family got paid. They knew what was going on. And we're living in time today when so many people, not just black people, are prostituting their own kids out. And I can't take black Americans serious when they try to be so concerned about underage girls or underage boys when you're always aborting your own children. I just can't take you serious when you start trying to talk about how you care about the children. If you cared so much about children, you would not abort or murder your own children. These alleged victims are not victims at all. This is no more than a distraction. And if you notice, if you pay attention, the only people that's being stripped are black people. There's a lot of white entertainers, man, that's got a whole lot more money than Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, Kevin Hart, and all those others that was accused of sexual assault. And even Kevin Spacey, he's going to court. No one took his name off the Hall of Fame to my knowledge. No one took down or stopped doing business with him. Maybe to a certain degree, but not like they have been with these black men. And I have my own conspiracy thought about the reason why so many black men are being brought down. Yes, you have millions, but you're still being brought down. They want to make sure that they destroy you. Now, the last person was Kevin Hart. I'm wondering who's next. And I may make a video on my conspiracy theory because I think that the gay mafia has a lot to do with it, and the people they are attacking are people that's not down for the cause. So they're putting you in a position, and they know exactly what's going on. Kevin Hart knows what's going on. R. Kelly knows what's going on. Bill Cosby knows what's going on. So they have to think of an excuse, a reason to bring you down. And like they did with Kevin Hart, they literally searched. They went into his old tweets to try to find something to destroy him. And guess who tried to save him? What's that gay female that's got that talk show? She was the one that contacted the awards and was saying to bring Kevin Hart back on there. I can't think of her name right now, and I'm sure somebody's going to mention it. And he was saying that it was personal. He knew it was personal. He knew that there's a group of people that's trying to destroy him personally. So, back to R. Kelly. Black people have not learned because all of the people that black people have to look up to are being destroyed. Even when it comes to the preachers. Political figures, preachers, entertainers. It's that crab in the barrel mentality. And I don't know why black people support this nonsense. Black people love gossip. They love to gossip, and in the process, they're tearing each other down. Jada Pinkett had the audacity to come forward and say she's surprised that people are still supporting him even after this came out. But yet she's not talking about where Will Smith sexually assaulted her son, his son, on national television, kissing that boy in his mouth, forcing him to kiss him in the mouth. And she's got the audacity to speak against R. Kelly. See, this is the kind of nonsense that's going on. They sold out. And it takes black people to destroy black people, because if white people destroy black people, then they become a racist. So now they're using black people as the attack dogs. The same thing I talked about when we talk about the demon craps and what they're doing. Using black people as the attack dog. So that's how I feel about this whole surviving R. Kelly nonsense. It's nothing but a big distraction and a tool to destroy yourselves. And black people are having a good time destroying each other. If anything, you shouldn't even support Lifetime. Why would you watch that nonsense? I have not watched it, and I refuse to watch it. I'm not going to watch it. And the only people that's coming on top is Lifetime, because they making money off of black people destroying black people. And y'all just can't see it. So that's my take on it. Feedback, tell me what you think. Until next time. I'm just thinking out loud.